Fred? Hi, how are you?
So this is your first time getting body waxed?
Yes, it is.
Take off your shirt.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna need more wax!
I'm staying. This is gonna be good.
And clear all my appointments in the afternoon.
Here we go. Oh, that feels warm. Sweetie pie hole! ¿Cómo se llama? No, Kelly Clarkson!
That, of course, was a scene from The 40-Year-Old Virgin, to his work on films like Knocked Up, Anchorman, Superbad. Writer, director, and producer Judd Apatow has built a comedy empire. Now he's taking you along for the ride in his new book, Comedy Nerd, a lifelong obsession in stories and pictures. Please welcome the fabulous Judd Apatow.
Judd, in seeing that, it's hard to believe you just marked the 20th anniversary of the film from that clip, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, which you not only co-wrote, but was the first movie you ever directed. So does seeing that take you back? Like, what does that make you think of?
You know, I just look at that and go, Steve looks exactly the same, and I've turned into Bernie Sanders somehow.
Not yet.
But that woman who waxed him, we said we need a real waxer to do it, because that was real.
Yeah.
It's Steve's
Oh my
idea. He's like, it'll be
gosh.
funny if you hurt me. And I'm like, I'll do it. And this woman said that she was a waxer, but she was lying.
Oh my gosh.
And she almost tore his nipples off.
Oh no!
Yeah. But
Not the nipples!
not the nipples. That's why they're saying not the nipples, because you weren't supposed to do that.
So you know, this is a weird time for comedy,
Yes.
and I read in the book that you helped write the infamous joke that Obama delivered
Yes.
and Donald Trump made
Thanks.
him
Oh
my
nuts.
gosh, thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
We can blame you for this.
I'd like to take all that on if I can.
So now Trump is trying to censor late night comedy altogether, and who knows what else. So give us your thoughts on that.
On that, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you're not corrupt, you don't care about comedians.
Oh, quite profound.
That's very good.
It's not like Jimmy Carter was really worried about the comics. You know, I don't think Obama was up late at night going, oh no, I better shut these people up. I think when you're up to something, you don't want anyone to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like George Carlin always said, it's a big club and you're not in it.
Yeah.
And, you know, some people don't want comedians to tell people that.
But he has a thin skin, and so comedians rile him up. You know, that's.
Yeah.
That too. Well, can I see that book? Whoop.
It's very heavy.
It is
It's a
very heavy.
Good book.
It's
Yes.
such a good book, but you've been fanatical about comedy since childhood. And in this book, we see just how fanatical, actually, because you scrapbook, and I don't know if there are dirty words in some of it, so I don't want to show everything. But look at this. I mean, it's unbelievable,
It's so
right?
good.
And so you have, it's unbelievable. It's a fantastic book. So you've scrapbooked every chapter of your comedic life in photos. You've got autographs from your extensive collection. You've got old script notes. You've got emails up in here,
You save
article
everything.
clippings.
Yes.
Do you throw anything away?
No, it's a mental illness.
Oh, you're a hoarder, Judd.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's incredible the things that
Yeah,
you've kept.
I mean, I did, you know, even as a
Wow,
little
look
kid,
at
I
all
would
that.
save everything. I mean, look, I got my Alan Alda autograph.
It's amazing.
I got an autograph of the guy who designed E.T., you know? I don't know,
It's incredible.
I saved everything. Like, I just couldn't throw anything out. I would, like, treasure, you know, my Dave Kingman autograph bat or, you know, my George Segal
It's
autograph.
just so cool.
And it's full of so many fun and just wild stories. Like, your life is so fascinating. So you convinced more than 50 hotshot comedians to appear on your high school radio
Yeah.
show, including Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Dropped out of film school so that because you won a trip on the dating game.
Well.
What are the odds? You gotta go.
I have priorities.
And
you
of
know?
course, you infamously roomed with Adam Sandler before his fame.
Yes.
So, but one story, you also talk about working on Comic Relief with Whoopi Goldberg.
That was my first job
That was
as I
his
worked
first.
as a PA on Comic Relief in 1986. And I got to watch you rehearse with Robin and Billy.
And you kept some things.
And I got all the autographs on these posters.
Oh,
that
look
was
at
my
that.
job, was will you bug every comic? And so I had an excuse to bug everybody.
You were cut out for that.
How
and it
did
was-
you get to keep it, though? You were a PA.
I stole one.
Good for you.
But the great thing is he made a copy for Billy Crystal,
Yes.
Yeah.
whose house burned down in the fire, and he lost everything.
That was good of you.
And Judd had this, so.
And I you know, Jerry Lewis was there, and I had to get him to sign it. And so I'm like chasing after Jerry Lewis, and then he's running to take pictures in the photo area, and this one cameraman, he falls really hard, and it's like really hard, like scary hard, and then he jumps right up because he's embarrassed. And Jerry Lewis goes, "You're supposed to fall, wait for the laugh, then get up." And then I went online to see if I could find a photo of that moment on like Getty Images, and I found it.
Wow.
That's him saying
Oh my gosh! That is amazing. Now, you also make a point to highlight your failures and box office flops, your intense methods, even your history with panic attacks from the pressure. You tell a story in the book about doing ayahuasca.
You guys have all done ayahuasca?
Well, it's on my to-do list.
Yes.
Definitely. What was that like?
Doing ayahuasca?
Explain what that is.
Well, it's like a bark, and I guess they boil it or something, and then you drink it.
Wait,
It's in medicine.
Oh, it's a bark. I thought when you said a bark, I thought you meant woof. Okay, so
you drink it, and it's like, you know, all your trauma comes up and it confronts you for like 8 hours, and supposedly you feel better.
What kind of bark are you drinking?
Did you hallucinate a little
You did
bit?
feel better.
I did feel better. There was a moment where like I'm just tripping. The shaman is tripping,
Right.
and because they do it too. That's the weird part. The person who's supposed to protect you is high, and then at one point she goes, "Do you want some more?" And I went, "I see 10,000 multicolored snakes. I think I'm okay." And she goes, "That's just the ayahuasca saying hi."
Wow. Wow.
I don't want to do it now.
Have our next view trip planned.
No, but it sounds amazing.
Yeah, girls
Listen,
trip.
I don't know why these times are so short today, but we have to say thank you for coming.
Thank you.
You know, the new book, Comedy Nerd, is available now. Proceeds, hold it up.
Oh, I love it.
Proceeds go to those affected by the LA wildfire.